I'm Pheshay.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Okay, my poem is called Self. I am self, a socially evaporated life of a fuck. Only absorbed in my own mentality, I ignore all that lies in reality. Never really caring for the birds and the bees, besides for those that lie between Adam and Eve. This world, Earth, is just becoming another project to me, trying to be built to perfection with no positives. See, we keep declining fastly on the circle of life, but this is no Lion King, for we're too selfish for all that. Throwing up children like alcohol the next morning your stomach couldn't tolerate. Left in the one day going back to your partying days. Letting the disco beaming lights scar your skin, reminding you this is no Alice land. Wandering around in a land that you thought that you knew, realizing that the grass has a pulse and the sun has a face. And every morning the birds sing just so you can wake with a smile on your face. But see, we ignore these things. And as humans, I think we are no longer being. See, I have this dream, not a Martin Luther King dream, but an epiphany. One that turned us all into animals, prowling free with no regrets. But then as I open my heavy lids, I realize that my limbs lay on sheets with sweat drenched all over my body. I tried to make a bid with the devil to go back. I promised I'll be good, but I realized that my reality was still in this hell called Earth. Ooh. You got it. So as I rest my head on this paper, letting my mind menstruate these lines, I realize that God made us all as we are for a reason. And for me to turn into an animal would only be committing treason. It's time to turn back to realization season. It's time to turn back to realization season, to the beginning of time where Jesus died on the cross for our sins. Sorry for getting religious, but it brings me to the point where, why are we so selfish when our kin dies without our name on the will? Because people only care for the materialistic benefits, cars, houses, and electronics. Technology is becoming our Jesus. Praising its every strength, the motherboard had a baby and the birth certificate wrote, computer. With Facebook as our Bible and notification our verses and statuses as our chapters, we can keep changing the pages, but our past still lingers in our inbox. It's time to log off your mental called self. Come down from your fluff cotton candy clouds that have your common sense whipped in a dream and notice the little simple things, like the humming of the tires and the brakes on a highway, like the leaves that skip and cracks to never break its mother's back. Yes, the tree, never to break the tree. And the solid kisses of the winds in the fall on the tips of your hair is all there for you to see. The world may seem so simple, but everything has complexity and it seems so. Cut through your seams of stubbornness and reveal your naked reality. Today's society and environment is meant to be yours. Nature is there to be explored, so let your mind wander in Alice land and your heart on snakes and ladders. Don't think self, think we, us, our society should live and act as one.
What?